Welcome to Gear Time Live, a game show where nothing is live and everyone wins, except sexism. Let's start the show. Roll the intro nice and loud for all the babes in the back row. It's Gear Time Live.
Look at this gear, Gear Time Live. Look at this gear, Gear Time Live.
Look at this gear.
Gear Time Live.
Gear Time Live is hosted by me, LG, and sponsored by the fine people at Earthquaker Devices, the Rust Belt's premier pedal company, who just released the Ledges pedal, a tri-dimensional reverberation machine. It has 3 classic reverb modes in one compact, highly customizable pedal. Speaking of reverb, Gear Time Live is also sponsored by Reverb.com, the largest online marketplace dedicated to buying and selling musical instruments and gear. Reverb is for all musicians everywhere, so go check them out and make the world a more musical place. And thank you to Ruinous Media for promotional support on this episode. My first contestant is none other than Colleens Purchase. If you need a piece of gear fixed, you better call Colleen. I will be playing for Nikki Nacho Stevens today because she has a migraine, which a lot of women have given me that excuse. So, I would just say that I'm Nikki Nacho Stevens. Imagine me sniffing an amp and petting a cat. And I really am proud of this intro I made for her, so I'm still going to say it. Next up, we have the author of the future best-selling novel, Daisy Rock, An Unrequited Love. It's Nikki Nacho Stevens! That's me! And then over here we have the future officiator of my lesbian polygamous wedding, Hillary Jones from Midriff Podcast. Really looking forward to your reaction to that. And last but certainly not least, our returning champion, the person who wants to turn your grandpa's alarm clock into a $200 amp, it's Kilowatt. And of course, I'm LG, the leader of the greatest all-female queer southern rock band of all time, Thelma and the Slays, and Nikki Nacho Stevens at the same time. I might explode. And with that, let's talk about gear. So let's start the show with one of my favorite words to say, and one of my favorite parts of the show. This is where we talk about recent acquisitions. Nailed it.
Got it.
Purchases. Right? I did.
Got it.
That's great.
Thank you. So, are you guys ready to play? Let's go in alphabetical order. Colleen, give us your most recent purchase or acquisition that you're excited about. Sell it to me, and the person who does the best job will get 10,000 points.
Ready?
Yes.
Did you blow your whistle?
Oh.
Alright, so I've got this La Cola lap steel guitar. It's got beautiful pearloid material, custom pinstriping, and a rattlesnake knob.
Damn.
Whoa.
Class.
Wow.
Great for jamming with friends, because who doesn't love a lap steel in the mix?
Support.
So,
Do you know how to play lap still?
I do not. But
Are
I
you
wish
gonna
I
learn?
did. So
Are you gonna learn,
this,
or you just...
this feeds the dream.
Yeah. What do you tune that to? Open G?
I actually don't know.
I would try Open
So,
G.
I'd try Open G, yeah. Isn't that what banjo tuning is?
I don't know. I don't know anything about any of these things. I just thought it was
We'll just go with G. We'll go with G.
How much did you scoop that for, Colleen?
I actually was not the one to buy it, but I think it was like $100 or something.
Nice.
Yeah,
Didn't those usually come with the matching amp?
they did, but this one did not. The matching amp had the same colored pearl and everything on it.
Oh, maybe you'll run into that someday. Something to
I
look out
know.
for.
Exactly.
Have you
What's the
tested
brand
it?
on that?
Does it sound nice?
It's La Cola, made in
La
Salt
Cola.
Lake City.
Oh,
Fabulous.
wow.
Wow.
I
And,
think it was like one of those Velcro things, how Velcro made a lot of gear back in the
Yeah.
day.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And you tested it out. It does work.
It does work, yes.
What kind of pickup is that? Do you know?
I do not know. I really don't know much about this. We've been trying to kind of find out some more about the history of it, but
It's so
I don't
beautiful,
know.
it doesn't matter.
it's really beautiful.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
it really
is.
doesn't.
Everybody
Right,
has
I
a
mean,
story.
yeah.
You do know we got this because of how it looks. So
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's hot.
baby.
Yeah.
Drop that baby in open G. Let me know what happens. I
Yeah.
like
Let her
it,
fly.
I like it.
Thank you.
It's a choose your own adventure tuning.
Yes, exactly.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. That's you, Hillary Jones.
We got we have the Heather Brown Electronicals Spirit in the Sky pedal, which is a Big Muff and tremolo combined. You can combine them in whatever way you want. There's also a blend knob, which you know you need on a Big Muff because otherwise it will disappear. So yeah, you can also just use it as a boost. You can just use it as a tremolo. You can do all kinds of stuff. And Heather Brown is awesome. So there you go. That's
Wow,
Cool.
I think I have a thingy that person made. I think they sent
Is it-
me a fuzz. Hold on.
The Fuzz Assumption or the Sensation Fuzz?
Yes. They sent me this
Yep.
thing, and then
Yes.
and then when I sent them a message to be like, "Thank you," they never responded. They were
She's
like, "I want to
busy.
send you a pedal," and then I got it, and I was like, "Cool, let me try it out." And I was like, "Oh, this is very nice, thank you." And then they were like, "Cricket." So I don't know if they like regretted the decision afterwards, but
I highly doubt it.
so I really, with my experience with this pedal, is that it's very well made. So
Yes.
person Heather Brown, are you familiar with them? Have you?
Yeah, she used to work for both EHX and Keeley.
Oh, that's surprising that they work for Electro Harmonics because this pedal is very well made versus their pedals, which are actual Happy Meal toys. They're trash.
I mean, I think it's like it's a boutique thing, right?
yeah, I like it a lot.
But maybe you should see if you can get them to come with fries because that would be a whole other situation.
This is very well made, and I love the baby toggles. Does yours have baby toggles?
I have that pedal, also baby toggles. This one also has one baby toggle, right?
Ooh.
There.
What's it do?
It's flow. So are you having? I think it's the tremolo flowing into the distortion, or the fuzz flowing into the tremolo. I think that's what that is.
That's nice. And what's the power voltage on that pedal?
Oh boy, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I actually
I'm always
don't know.
curious with those dual pedal things if they're just 9 volts or 18 volts or whatever the hell kind of.
All I know is I've had no issues with it. So there you go.
Oh, so you've been just running it with the one spot.
Yeah, I just run it with one spot and had no problem. So.
Nice.
Yep.
Wow. How much does that set you up? Oh no, Colleen. Don't lose Colleen. We already lost Nikki.
Went down the wrong pipe.
Whoa.
Good. Arms up, Colleen. Okay. Good. Hillary, how much? So did you pay for that or did they give you that for free?
I did not pay for it, but it is. I
Okay.
can look up the price, which is.
Can I guess?
Extra points
Yes,
for being
yeah.
rare.
I'm gonna guess $2.99.
There's one on Reverb for $385 used, and I know it was not that much. So I think it's just really. I think it's just rare. I want to say it was like
That's
$250.
a short run. Ooh, rarity
Yep.
makes it cool. I like that. Do you think you'd actually use it in a live setting, or do you think it's just something you'll maybe use in the studio?
I think it's cool. I'm not a big tremolo user in general, but I appreciate it for like recording purposes and like using the blend for bass, especially. I think is super useful.
Sick.
That's my.
Well, I like it. I like it, Hillary. Very good. All right, alphabetical order. It's on you, Kel. I've gotten some pretty tantalizing items so far. I'd like to see what you have to offer.
Okay. You're gonna love this. I hope this qualifies as gear, but this is called a handy microphone. It's by Heil Sound. They're local to us in St. Louis, just across the river in Illinois. And it is very comparable to a 57. So you can use it on anything. Call it a utility mic. You could put it on like some toms, you know what I mean? Its size allows the handy mic to squeeze into tight places where other mics can't go. From the manufacturer.
Do you
So handy.
have you used it? Do you find that to be true?
I use it all the time, yeah.
Okay. And you
Yeah.
find it to be comparable to an SM57, and you find
Absolutely.
it easily fit into cramped and tight spaces.
Yeah, someone plays their hi-hat real low, you just get this right in there, snare bottom.
Okay.
You can put it on anything. I kind of want to, if I had a switch, I would get one for a talkback.
Really?
Yeah, or you're going down doing a line check, you know?
Heil. Are you saying Heil?
Yeah, here.
Okay.
I know, it's
What were we thinking
not
with
the
that? I
best last
wonder?
name, but okay, so this guy, so
Not German manufacturing.
I feel like every person
It
on
is.
this, for good reason, when you said that name, kind of went, Cal, can I
yeah,
make a suggestion? Can we put
Yeah.
this on the Yelp? Maybe call it St. Louis Tiny Microphone Company. I think that would be a better name.
yeah, I'm gonna tell him.
I'm going to talk about a pedal that I just got that I'm actually pretty excited about. And you guys can tell me whether, you think I win or not. But, either way, we're in this for fun. We're not out for blood. But this is a pedal.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, wow. I have been on a hunt. People do send me a lot of fuzzes. And I'll say I'm not a fuzz girl because I don't really like, I have a very tasty overdrive. I have a very tasty tone. I don't really need all that. But I always wanted like a really nasty kind of somewhere between like a maestro fuzz and just something that sounded really like, the origins of fuzz, like that very kind of just almost sounds like a hand drill with like, a little octavey tastiness to it. I found this guy though. This is the Fender Tone Hammer, which I'll admit that's what caught my eye initially. Hammer tone. I was like, okay, you had me at hammer. And I was like, oh, $79. It's probably crap. I probably won't like it. But then immediately I was like, oh, it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I think I need to like leave it outside for a couple days. Just kind of dirty it up. But it's that one. I would not describe it as nasty. I would describe it as just almost there. For $79, I'm very satisfied. Also, the enclosure is textured.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. They're like hand hammered looking kind of.
Bring it in.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice.
Typically, I'm not a Fender girl. We all know that. And we all know that. But I really like this. I like that it has this octave switch, which is exactly what I need. And yeah, it's just aesthetically, I find it very pleasing. I like these knobs. I fuck with these knobs. And yeah, $79 if you're looking for a classic fuzz tone. I say go for it. I say
Do you know what year they made that around?
these are new.
Oh, really?
That's what I'm saying. Classic look, right?
Yeah.
It kind of
Cool, I'll
has,
have to check one out.
yeah, the Fender vibes. Like I said, I have no less than 20 fuzz pedals I never use. Just because it's too much, it's overkill. But this has been really nice, and I've paired it with the Dan Electro tune mount and tremolo actually. And when I'm playing my venture songs or just jamming in my house, I'm finding that very pleasing. And yeah, good job, me. Okay. Okay, so this is a hard one. Do I want to give it to me? Gosh, that was a really good round. I like the lap steel, but I'd like it more if it came with the amp.
Yeah.
I
Same.
think the Scorpion. Nah.
I'm excited
Right.
about a $99 SM57 clone, but I'm concerned about the name. And I'll be honest. So I'm gonna go. I also want to know what kind of pickups in that lap steel. I'm gonna go with Hillary. You get 10,000 points.
And I don't want you to think it's because I was threatening blood. I mean,
Well, anytime a woman in a basement who's hunkered down in a basement threatens me with violence, I take it seriously. Now we're gonna do spin. This is one of my favorite rounds. Are y'all ready? Spin the wheel, truth or lies, and I got a new wheel. I obviously we hope it doesn't land on Nikki Nacho Stevens, but if it does, because I know whether it's a truth or a lie, right? So, but let's see what we can do. Okay. Ah! It's gonna do that. Can I just nimbly thumb it? Did you guys like that better, or do you want me to spin it? You want me to watch me nimbly thumb? Okay. Let's see. Colleen Fazio, are you ready to play Truth or Fiction, Facts or Lies? This
Let's
is
go.
a round where if you can tell me whether this is bullshit or facts, and you get this right, guess what you're gonna get, Colleen?
10,000 points?
Points!
Woo!
And I'd love to see you or Hill take this game because I want everybody to win. All right, now I gotta be an actress right now. Okay, are you ready? Bulgus Sound Systems. This company is offering a new service in which they take any standard wave or AIF mono track used in them and run it through a highly tuned medieval church sound system in the Scottish Highlands, sending it back with a luscious one-of-a-kind reverb that is vast and haunting. The waitlist is long, but the reviews speak for themselves. Prices start at $299 per mono track, limited to 3 minutes.
Wow. I really want that to be real, so I'm gonna say truth.
I can't.
But I mean, I wouldn't.
Somebody has to start that business.
You took me somewhere, so I just wanted to keep going with it. Truly.
You know what? I'm gonna give you another shot, Colleen, because I like you. I like the cut of your jib. You're a Midwest girl like me. I'm gonna give you another opportunity.
Thank
I
you.
want you to guess the price of this next item. If you can guess the price of this item, I'm gonna give you 10,000 points. Are you ready?
Yes.
The Tom DeLonge Strat. The Blink-182 guitarist released a signature Stratocaster with Fender, the newest signature gear from the lead vocalist. Is he the lead vocalist? I didn't know that. I thought they split duties. But anyway, and guitarist of Blink-182. Rushed into production due to the overwhelming fan demand, the limited edition Tom DeLonge Stratocaster is designed to emulate the band's signature sound. And serves as a standout must-have addition to any collection. That's your key word there. Collection.
Collection, right? It's
Because-
highly collectible.
not your only
these
guitar.
collector guitars are always exorbitant. It's got a custom crafted neck plate. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. A custom crafted neck plate. The neck is just stock, featuring Tom DeLonge's original artwork. A
Oh.
Seymour Duncan Invader humbucker, that's one humbucker, that delivers immense output and turbocharged tones, ideal for unleashing chunky power chords and crunchy riffs.
Yeah.
And it's got a hardtail Stratocaster bridge with 6 block saddles. Because don't they
Damn.
all? To provide rock-solid tuning stability, keeping players in tune while they're playing fast, energetic, Tom-inspired rock. How much are you willing to pony up for the Tom DeLonge signature Strat? This is... I don't give second chances, Colleen. But I'm
Yeah, I
giving this
know. You have had mercy on me.
you can guess within $100. I'll give it to you.
Okay, let's see. I mean, I don't know, the market too well with new guitars, but I would guess 7,800. What?
Okay,
Dollars?
that is absurd. You think would someone pay that much for
I
Tom DeLonge
mean,
Someone
signature?
I've seen
Okay,
people
well,
spend thousands of dollars on tubes.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. You're okay. Think. What would you pay?
Lower?
What would you pay for a 1998 Honda Civic with a donut
Okay,
and a window that doesn't roll up? What would you pay?
maybe 2,000.
Okay, you're still. The windows don't roll up, Colleen, and the radio's been stolen. So we gotta go.
But I live in California.
California, give the St.
We have
Louis price.
inflation.
I'll give you one more hint. You would have to work at Taco Bell for about. If you were living with your parents, you would have to work at Taco Bell for about a month.
All right, I'm gonna say $1,200.
2,000 points.
I'm so bad at this.
Well, it's always good when your amp repair person has no concept of money. Do I think that there are some people that would pay $7,000 for a Tom DeLonge strap? Yeah, I just think it would be a lot easier to buy a pillow girlfriend, though. But yes, Colleen, I'm going to give you...
Okay, thank you for the merciful 10,000 points.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 10,000 points, which I'm sure our producer, Michael Ann, is keeping very, very good track of.
It's like
Very
only
good.
1,000 in California points.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all.
I know. I'm not impressed. I'm just kidding.
This is time for the speed round, this rapid fire line of questioning. I'm going to list off a number of topics. Each guest that feels passionately about the topic can jump in and give their 2 cents. During their hot take, anyone can jump in. It's still their topic. Whoever has the best hot take gets 1,000 points. These points are important because there's a Denny's gift certificate on the line here. That's a lot of bacon. We're talking $10. So let's get started. Are you ready?
Yes.
You ready? Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so were we all
Your
involved or
topic-
was it just me? We're all involved.
Well, how did I do it last time? I'm gonna pick you, Kel. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to come up the path.
To get on the board? All right.
Yeah. These are your topics now. Mind you, if Colleen or Hill is really out for blood, okay? This is their opportunity to kind of... I would hate to think that they would do that to you, Kel, but...
Leave
you
it on
just
the
don't
field.
know. Here's the topics. Multi-effects pedals. Color string sets. Curly cables. $30 pedals. Amp and case models. Silver tones. The amp and case models that we talked about wanting to talk about. The Silvertone PV and the like. Are we ready, Cal?
No.
You
Let me
don't,
think.
you don't like any of those topics?
No, I do. Okay, yeah. I will choose. Well, I don't need to tell anybody about Silvertone. You know what I mean? Like what?
No. It's specifically the case, the guitar and case.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we need to bring. It's 2023. We don't have any.
Wait, are you starting? I didn't blow my whistle. Okay. Now,
Okay.
your topic is Silvertone amp and case models. Are you ready? Go.
It is all right. It is 2023, and we do not have. Is there a line of amplifiers in cases yet? Hitting at the local guitar center? No.
There
That's
should
a
be.
problem. Thanks, Biden. I think that's something we need to see more of, and so I think Silvertone is great. I think I didn't know that PV also made a model, and I would love to play that sometime. I would love to play the one that was in Colleen's mini open G guitar lap steel. If that happened. You know, I know. Yeah, Magnetone did some amps in the cases. Yeah, in this economy, I just think that's where we're headed is more amps and cases.
Does anyone want to grab? Are we gonna let Kel have it? Anyone feel passionately about this? Anyone who knows anything about amps that wants to maybe?
Take it, Colleen.
Anyone that knows anything about? Okay.
Okay, just hear me out. Imagine you are in high school and it's 1963, you just get this amp in case. What do? You bring it to school, cafeteria your lunchtime, you're in the cafeteria, you pull out the amp in case, and you just impromptu concert. For some reason, that's what I envision when I think of the amp in case. Just being a kid, impressing your friends.
Have you run across
Smoking
any of these,
cigs under the
Colleen, in your
bleachers.
business? Have
Yes.
you had anyone bring one of these by?
I have had one or two, yeah. But I don't. They don't have power transformers, so they are hazardous.
They
Kind
call
of.
them widowmakers. That's what
Yeah.
they call them.
They do
The
call them
Silvertone
Widowmaker.
PV
didn't know
model,
this.
the PV one that comes with the T series, those ones I believe are just battery operated,
Mhm.
so they're fine. But
Yeah.
yes,
How do they sound?
They sound cool, kind of thin, but
yeah, they're tube amps.
it's to be expected with such a small. I think the speaker is like one of those oval speakers.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
But yeah, they're cool.
My first electric guitar was the Sensonic Toys R Us model guitar with the amp, and I actually have it. Do y'all want to see it? Should I go get it?
we would need
Go
to
get
see
it.
And have you seen that guitar that has a cassette player in it? Along the same lines, but in it play. Yeah, there's a little speaker.
Yes.
Ooh.
Do you want to superimpose that?
Please. Yeah.
Okay.
On
Pushing
it.
play. You did a great job with that on that one episode with the other guitar.
Thank you. Thank you.
Whoa, all black.
Yes.
So, I will say, the husky hair aside, it's very dusty. One thing that I found out, well, because I had lost the original one that I had, so I had to buy a new one on Goodwill.com. But when I got it, I remember feeling it and being like, whoa, this is kind of a nice guitar. And it's held up very well, considering, you know, it was made for a child and like 40 years ago. And I ended up finding out that these were actually, some of the models were made by Gretsch. And so if you have a
Wow.
Sensonics Toys R Us guitar with a speaker, you might possibly have a Gretsch. So yeah, they were about $100. I begged my dad. I lived in a town of 250 people and a soda machine. And I would walk down the main strip to the train. It was like a train, what do they call those? Where people go stand for, wait for the train?
Depot.
Yeah, depot. But it was just a cement slab. And I would go there and I would like shred across the street from the post office with it cranked and just feel like I was like performing for the whole. Yeah, they're very near different. The thing that I like about these, well, I don't like the Ampicase models from the Silvertone line because they're dangerous, and I don't think that people know that they're dangerous, and I think people have died using them, and they shouldn't use them unless they go see someone like Colleen who can make it sort of safe. But you can't even really make those safe, can you?
I mean, you can add an isolation transformer, but that kind of just makes it, like, it kind of defeats the purpose because it adds this big part, you know?
Yeah.
But
So I like, you know, when a person has as much resources as possible without spending a lot of money. So I think they're great. I think every amp should come with, or every case should come with an amp built in, just battery powered, preferably USB rechargeable. So let's get on that. And for that reason, I'm going to give Colleen 10,000 points. I'm so sorry, Kel.
It's okay. It's great.
I literally did that. I literally went into my lunchroom and started playing during lunch with my guitar. So she stirred up all the
She
feelings.
painted a picture. She painted a picture. It was
I
there.
also believe I want this game to get a little more cutthroat. I think the drama would add to it, you know?
I gotta
I'm
fight for
watching
my
a lot
glory.
of Flavor of Love, and I would like for you all to behave more like the
Who's
contestants.
gonna spit?
Nobody. Okay. Now we're gonna do viewer questions. Now I will say, you know, no. We should do reverb item of the week. Where's reverb item of the week? Are you ready, voice of God?
I am ready. We have a unique item of the week this week. You think, oh, reverb. They're going to have microphones. They're going to have amps. What else does reverb have? Well, reverb has a musical-themed cat mug that is available for anyone, all feline lovers, for mom, dad. Well, you know, it says it right in the title. Cat, gift mug, animal, kitten, funny, friend, music, feline, pets, lover, cat, mom, dad. That's the whole listing name. And is it $15.90 per mug? You bet it is. Free shipping, though. And quite honestly, the AAA grade ceramic is stylish. It's good for microwave and dishwasher. And you can get it today, shipping out from Florida, in fact.
That's someone's whole business in Florida. So you know what it is. You know it's a cat mug. Do you want it? Would you use it? Cal, this is your opportunity. You only got
No,
3 more
Hillary.
rounds. So,
Hillary, what you were saying?
whoever gives me the best cat mug response, you're getting 10,000 points. Hillary, let's go.
It seems like this went through some sort of electronic vortex between Etsy and Reverb. Do you see what I'm saying? They're a
Wow.
you know, parent company, right? Like
They
It
are.
seemed, you know
Yep.
what? Maybe it's that it was able to. You could use it between either. Like, somebody's just like, I'm gonna hit up Reverb. I'm gonna hit up Etsy. Maybe there's some other, like, they sell other themed mugs and they sell them on their very specific websites. I don't know. That's fine. People like cats. I get it. That's great. Would it be better if it were a dog? It would.
Ooh.
Shots fired.
Now there's drama.
Someone knows what I know. Do you want to take a stab at this?
No, I'm good on the cat mug.
Whoa!
I will go to the thrift store between now and the next episode and find a couple cat mugs for 50 cents.
Would it be playing a trombone?
Oh, yeah, I can't promise that.
An assignment between now and the next taping is everyone access as many ridiculous cat mugs as possible at Savers.
Yes.
Okay, what are we gonna call this a side challenge or
Side quest.
side
yeah.
quest? Let's call it a side quest. Okay. Hey, that's exciting. So Kel, is that your retort?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Somebody got cocky after that last win. I'll say that. Someone got
I have
cocky.
0 points right now.
Colleen, do you have anything to say about the Reverb.com item of the week?
I think it was very well summed up, but I will go on that side quest 100%.
What I'm hearing is that you're also good. Heard.
No, one thing I'm surprised no one has brought up about that listing is that you have to respect that this is someone's whole job,
Oh yeah.
because they had the dimensions, like the depth, the width of this mug.
Well thought out.
The only thing I would say is if it were me, I would say that was some sort of famous cat trombonist, like Scrappy McFluffs from Louisiana, and he was one of the finest trombone cats that ever pawed the land. Like, I would make up some sort of, give him a little more personality, but Hillary, I think it's obvious. You're taking 10,000 points. The Reverb item of the week. Go grab it. It's a cat mug.
Honestly, get that cat mug. And also, if you write a description, I would buy anything with that type of description. So I feel like maybe this is just something for people to think about. Like, give your products a story, and people are going to want them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an opportunity for learning. Hillary, you're bringing so much into this episode. I don't know. I'm feeling really strong about this. Thank you. I feel like I'm growing. Okay. Wow. This is the last round. I can't believe we're here. Okay. It's the viewer question round. Okay. This section we will look over viewer questions and comments. And let me tell you, I was flooded with viewer questions and comments. People had a lot on their mind. I will pick one of the panelists I think would best suit the question. If chosen, you'll have the opportunity to answer or nominate another panelist. If you answer by yourself, you get 10,000 points. If you nominate another panelist and they answer, you both get 20,000 points. If either or both of your answers suck, I will blow my whistle and both players will be disqualified and lose all their points till next week. I'm going to spin the wheel because this game has been so cutthroat. I'm actually a little traumatized by how much blood I've seen in this episode. Cal? This is now here's the thing, Cal. I'm not sure what the numbers are, but this could be a time we could get into a tie situation.
Okay.
If you decide to answer this, you'll get 10,000. If you can nominate someone else to answer this, then you'll both get 20,000 if I like the answer. Are you ready, Cal?
Yep. Yes, I'm ready.
Your question! Okay. Rearview Honda asked, pedalboard order. How order can change the tone and the quality of sound? Cal, would you like to answer or nominate?
True.
someone?
Oh, I'm actually gonna throw this one to Hillary. You're just really MVP of the ep, and I know that you. I think you have great insight for pedalboard order.
Here's the thing. You could be really cutthroat right now, and you could be like, pedals? I don't even own any pedals.
I've never heard of a pedal.
But yeah, throw them right under the bus. Or you could answer right now and really throw them a life preserver. Hillary, what are you gonna do?
All right, pedal order. You should do whatever you want and mess around and see what sounds good. Traditionally, if you're not sure what sounds good, start with your tuner. Go into a distortion. Hit that modulation.
Around and find out. Frick
Yep.
around and find out.
Yep.
Frick around and find
Hit that
out.
delay, hit that reverb, but then mess it all up. See what you like.
But would you agree, Hill, that it does matter?
Oh, that it does matter. Sorry, I misheard. I think it matters in you achieving the sound that you like. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Colleen's sitting here thinking, I'm an amping girl through and through. It's a
I-
really good thing. that
Colleen's
Kel did
literally like,
nominate.
no pedals,
Colleen.
please. Thank you.
No, I'm a big supporter of the tone journey for sure.
Well, I will say this. That is an adequate answer. You did address that tone is, affected by order, but to live your journey, because you have been so Oprah and Gail this episode. I feel like I've learned so much about being not just a gear person, but like a good person. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Hillary 20,000 points and Cal 20,000 points.
Sick.
So now's
I'm
the
back.
time. This is what we've all been
Can
waiting
you
for.
please use
because-
that as like a tagline, though? Not just a gear person, but a good person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
good.
just want that for everything now.
Voice of God, Michael Ann. I know you've been working tirelessly to keep track of these numbers. Who is our Gear Time Live Episode 3 winner?
The obvious winner from this episode, and I don't need math to tell me the winner. I don't need numbers. I just need
But
vibes.
you did keep track
I, of
of
course, kept track of them.
paying her by the hour.
I mean, honestly, it's literally. I have one job. I have one job on this whole show. You would think I would do
Right?
it.
Oh,
But yeah, so let's build up some drama. Let's do a drum roll. The winner of Gear Time Live Episode 3 is Hillary B. Jones.
Hillary did your first time. How's it feel, Hillary?
I've never felt more alive.
Wow! Congratulations! I want to say, Cal, you put up not a great fight. I think you got cocky, and
God, like I'm big. No.
I think the mic might have thrown you off from the jump. I think you might have got nipped at the heels right about there. But we're gonna see what happens next episode. Colleen, great game. Thank you guys so much for being a part of Gear Time Live. Thank you for joining us out there in YouTube land. This is the only show where everybody wins and only sexism loses. Don't forget to turn up and tune in next time, because I heard Fender is making a Steven Seagal model that karate chops you every time you hit a flat note. Thank you to our wonderful sponsors, our real champions, Earthquaker Devices and Reverb.com, and Ruinous Media for promotional support on this episode. We'll see you next time. Same bat time, same bat channel on Gear Time Live.